it's Lynn with Littlefoot Nursery. I'm back with little Zoe. She is the Zuri Realborn Sculpt by Bountiful Baby, and her artist is Samantha Rose-Harker of Sam's Reborn Babies. And I wanted to hop on and do a little bit of a chat video, and I wanted to ask the question, have you guys ever been tempted to get two of the same sculpt? And the reason I ask this, and you would think that this wouldn't be something most of us go through because there's so many sculpts out there. It's hard enough as it is to really show some self-restraint in our collecting and not just buy up all the sculpts when they come out. So I wanted to ask you guys if you've ever been tempted to get a second baby with the same sculpt, and whether it's to make it twins with the same the other baby you have of that same sculpt, or for whatever reason, or it's just a sculpt that you just love. Now I can answer the question. I actually probably should have had her in this video, but the reason why I wanted to do this video with Zoe is because it is a doll that I'm very tempted by, and it's painted by and probably by me making this video, I will probably create a bunch of competition for myself, but I'm not planning to bid, even though I am very, very tempted. But Sam's Reborn Babies, she has a Levi that is up for eBay auction right now. And I've really promised myself to try to be good and try not to buy any more babies before the doll show. We'll see if I can stick with that resolution, because I already have, you guys saw that I had my Kylie come home, and then I still have Emerson that I'm expecting, my silicone baby Ethan, that Andrea Arcello is making for me. That's kind of my big baby for the year that I'm really, really excited about. And then I'm also expecting my reborn Mei Lin from Julia Homa. So I have 3 babies coming home. And of course, Kylie came home. Oh, 4th, I totally forgot. I also have a custom order of the Cheese Sculpt by Bonnie Sieben. So, and that's an Asian partial silicone baby. So I have a lot of babies coming. So this is why I'm not going to bid on Levi, even though I am so tempted to, because that baby is gorgeous. And I absolutely love my Levi, my Clara, so I don't even know why I would be tempted. I probably should have done this video with her, come to think of it. But anyway, shout out to Sam's Reborn Babies. Her babies are magnificent. Just the painted hair that she does is so incredible. So, but yes, I'm going to try to be good. I'm not going to bid. I'm saying this right now, but I'm not planning to bid on that baby. But I don't know if you guys have been tempted to get 2 of the same baby before. I feel that way a lot with the Levi, and the other sculpt that I felt that way about is my Saskia. I had 2 Saskias and I sold one of them. So, okay. Well, anyway, while we're chatting a little bit here, I'm going to change Zoe into this adorable, very colorful, kind of rainbow dot outfit. It has a pink kind of little insert here in the middle with a flower. The brand is Tuc Tuc. Tuc, and I think I got this from Perfectly Preemie. I think this is actually, oh no, it's a size 0, so it's a newborn size. It should fit her perfectly. And here's the little diaper cover. So I'm gonna go ahead and change her. And I absolutely adore baby Zoe. I'm just trying to change my babies into more springy outfits. It just feels like, with Easter coming up, I wanted to do that. So, so yeah, I just feel like it's crazy that I'm tempted to get a second of the same baby. And I feel like it's something, yeah, I don't know. I always get tempted when I see Levi's, but I always hold myself back from getting a second one, because I feel like, there's so many babies to collect, and I'd rather have unique faces in my nursery. But I don't know, Levi is one that I get very tempted by. And I have to say, if I came across the silicone Levi at a price, that made sense for me, I would definitely consider it. I really like this dress, how it opens up all the way. It has buttons on the back. It just makes dressing so much easier. So I really, really love that. She has never worn this outfit. I'm not even sure if I've put this on any of my babies, so Oh my gosh, she looks adorable in this. And that's the thing I love about Zoe. She looks really, really realistic. She's a baby that I don't really take out my babies very much, but I have taken her out. When I went to a Southern California meetup about a year ago, I took her out and she looked really real. She was in her stroller and pushing her around. She looked extremely real. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think what's the cool thing about this art is, especially with the vinyl reborns, like you could have, you know, it could be the same sculpt, but the way the artist paints the baby can make the baby look totally different. So, and you know, I really like Melissa George's painting style, and I really love Samantha's painting style as well, and they're very different. But like, that was also one of the reasons I was very tempted by this Levi. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this sweet girl really quickly for a quick hug. Oh, she's just precious. But yes, I love this baby. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys ever get tempted to get two of the same baby? Because and I should have done this video with my Clara and my Emily. But yeah, Levi and Saskia, even though they are so popular, I see so many different versions of those babies out there, and they're two of my favorite sculpts, and I don't get tired of seeing them, even though I know they're both extremely popular, and I have been tempted to get a second. And in fact, at one time, I did have two Saskias in my nursery. So one of them was my Jenna, who, and she was the very first reborn I bought after I first got back into collecting. But I sold her mainly because she, you know, I ended up getting Emily, and I didn't feel like I should have two of the same sculpt. But also she had this sort of like baby powdery scent, and it just wasn't my cup of tea. It was just a little bit too strong. I will say that my Ella by Jenny Lee has also kind of a baby powdery scent, but it's very subtle, and she just smells really, really good. So I don't mind it at all on her. I love the way she smells. But anyway, just a little weird thing for me. So, all right, guys. Well, just a short, super short video for today, but thank you so much for watching. And Miss Zoe's gonna say bye to her aunties, and oh, and I guess the other, you know, before I actually sign off, two of the same sculpt. I know I've been talking about reborns, but obviously with silicone babies, you guys know that I have two Emery Mays and two Melinas, and these are portrait babies of my daughter Audrey as a baby. So that to me, I know sometimes feels excessive. It's like, okay, why do I need to have two of the same? And for me with those, you know, each of the two babies does look really distinct and unique. But also I feel like, you know, the baby, that sculpt is so precious to me because it's a sculpt of my daughter that I don't know, I kind of like the idea of having a backup. I know that sounds crazy because these dolls are way too expensive to have multiples of them, but I love the idea of having a backup, just in case, you know. And also, you know, if we, you know, as my daughter grows up and if she wants, you know, her own, if she wants one or both of them for her nursery, you know, it's nice to be able to give her a set and to keep a set for myself. So I don't know, it seems kind of crazy, but that's why I have so many multiples. All right, thank you so much for watching, and now Zoe's gonna really say bye now. All right, guys, thank you for being here. Have a great day.